What is going on, everybody? It's been way too long since I have uploaded a video, let me tell you. Things are finally thawing out down here in North Carolina, and I'm ready to get back on these bikes and riding again. Right now I got this little Chinese 250 here. It's a Titan 250 electric start. That's right, it's got an electric starter, a button and everything. It's a pretty sharp looking little bike, check it out. I picked this bike up for $250 not running, and I wanted to get something a little more fun than the 350 to ride around in the summertime. I know the 350 is awesome, and I have a great time on it, but you know, maybe a two-stroke or something in the works coming soon. So the reason it won't start, the reason I'm taking the whole thing apart right now is because every time I try to turn the ignition on, the switch is real finicky. And I thought it was the battery at first. I put a new battery in it, paid 70 bucks for it, and still just a switch problem. I don't even know what the carb's like. I don't know how it'll run, but I gotta try and figure out this switch. Right now I'm just pulling all these plastics off of it. They actually came off real nice on this bike. I thought it was gonna be a hassle and things were gonna be breaking, but these Chinese bikes were fairly well put together. As you can see, it's a brand new battery. I bought it yesterday when I picked up the bike. And it has a key. You flip the key on. Oh! Okay, so the headlights are working now. But still no crank. Light works. Starter doesn't do anything. Oh. Well, I was fully preparing to have to tear into some electrical, but it looks like it was just a loose connection. Because now, everything's working. Kinda. I'm gonna pull the plug out and put a little bit of gasoline in the cylinder. I don't have any starter fluid, but gas should do the trick. And oh, well, come on, focus. And that seems to be our problem right there. So a quick note for myself now here in the future, this was not a big problem. I ended up just fixing this. I got to make a good connection. This wasn't the issue with it, why it wouldn't run. No spark. Oh, that's gasoline on it. It's not oil. Okay. It's not too bad. Pretty good spark out of it. I've kind of got it just pressed in as hard as I could right now. I'm gonna try putting a little gas in the cylinder and see if I can get the fire up. I just poured a little bit of gas here into the intake. And would you look at this? Hell yeah. So I'm thinking just needs some carb work. Probably just needs to have the carb cleaned. The fuel was on when I got it. So I'd say that's the issue. So I'm gonna hit the old water bottle carb. So what I'm doing here, for those of you who don't know much about small engines or haven't really worked on stuff before, is I'm bypassing the carburetor and just spraying straight gasoline directly into the intake through a water bottle with a hole poked in the top. And that's making it run because it's feeding gas into the cylinder. Yep, it's gonna run. Just needs a little bit of carb work. Hell yeah, man! Woo! So now that I know it'll run, it's just a matter of time till it'll run without my help. This bike for one night though. I'm gonna head on home and try again tomorrow. All right, so we cleaned the carb. John here cleaned the carb epically, putting everything all back together, and we're gonna see if it runs now. We dumped all the gas out safely, and we disposed of it legally, in a legal manner, in a safe way. No North Carolina waterways get gasoline in them. And yeah, we'll get it cranking here in a second. Getting it all back together now.
Jumping the brother off.
Jumping this brother off.
Jumping this system.
Is it yours? Don't give it gas. Alright, give it gas. Why does it sound so good? This one's good, bro. This is a good buy. Out of juice. And just like that, we got it running on its own. All we did was clean out the carb real well, take it all apart, get everything nice on it, and get rid of that old disgusting gas. That gas looked like Mountain Dew, I swear. Now with a clean fuel system, a fresh battery, and a charger on the battery to keep it going while we're getting it running, this thing fired up and we were able to get it diagnosed perfectly. As of right now recording this is a few days after I've sold this bike. I put it up for sale in Charlotte, North Carolina on Facebook Marketplace with this video as the advertisement right here. And it sold quickly. I got a lot of hits on it. People really like this one. I liked it too, to be honest with you. I really considered keeping it. But somebody else should have had it. And now it's on for me to get something fun for the summer.